We are official, and we're talking to Prissy, okay? And she is talking to Linda. Super important. I'm holding this up so you can see what I've gotten already. Also, I'm holding it up so my assistant knows what to label the video. Look at us, okay? So, I'm talking to Linda, who came through and said, "Hey, this is her mother figure." And then Crissy says, "Yeah, that's my mom." So she says a couple things. So she shows me, so I see something and then I kind of like hear an input, like here's an image, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so she shows me my double arrow for get a chance to say goodbye. And she said, well, any amount of time wouldn't have been enough. And she says that she passes in a medical way, okay? Okay. She said she ends up passing in a medical way. And she also says thank you. So I think somebody helped or possibly even took care of her. And then she shows me a house and sunshine. So I think she gets to be comfortable in exactly where she wants to be. Toward the end of her passing, and she compliments to the way people take care of each other. So I think she was taken care of, and family looks out for family in this instance. A couple more things is I think we have a shirt in honor of her memory still. We still have clothes in honor of her memory. I think that is a no-brainer, something special, a little trinket from here or there, okay? And then we also have jewelry in honor of her memory. So Crissy says, yes, she passed in her sleep. So was it this like underlying medical thing? She shows me that like, it's like, let's say you're laying down and one lung is on another lung and it's just squish and it's just really peaceful, and it's just something that has been like happening. It's like sleep apnea without your machine. It's like an underlying blood pressure, and you pinch your artery just right in your sleep. It's one organ already hurts and it's done while you're sleeping. And she talks about, I love how she talked about her house. I love how she talked about her being as comfortable as possible. But I did ask her if she knew her health was declining, and she tells me that she'd been on like steady decline for I would say about like 6 months. It kept like going kind of like dominoes, like this little thing, that little thing, that little thing, and she loved her house. I love this. So you say she passed in her sleep. And obviously that must be related to medical. I guess I'm simply wondering, and like, did we expect it? Did she have a medical thing that escalated this? Because she doesn't make me, she tells me like any amount of time to say goodbye wasn't enough. Not that you didn't know you were, I think something told you might have to say goodbye. And she said it was problem after problem, right? I was like, line up that last 6 months of her life like dominoes. It's one medical thing after another medical thing after another medical thing. And she's on dialysis and her body is just a little bit tired, and she sleeps on the wrong artery and passes peacefully in her sleep. And so she says we kind of knew this was coming, and it doesn't matter if we would have had extra time to say goodbye, okay? No amount of time would have been good enough because it's mom, all right? And she says, she goes like this to me, which tells me you guys look a lot alike. She goes, go stare in the mirror for more than 30 seconds. I promise you, I will pop into your brain. I will do it. She loves how you're choosing to honor her memory. I saw a piece of jewelry and then I put it away. Like, we have a piece of her memory, and had a car accident. She was on dialysis and had a car accident. So she was all shooken up on dialysis, other things happening. She got shooken loose a little bit from a car accident and survived it, ladies and gentlemen. And survived it. Are you kidding me? And then went home to take a nap and be around family, and she loves how she got to be in her place of comfort. So just let you know, I can connect to mom No problem. She's at peace. She's good. Please don't feel like you got a chance, that you did not get a chance to say goodbye. She wouldn't want you to feel this way. No amount of goodbye would have been good enough. Let's embrace the subtle signs. She loved her house. I think you have something from her house in your house. Every time you see it, say hi, okay? Is she with my dad? Yes. And dad says, he says the word accident, snaps his finger, says tragic, and then tells me he passes of something of the upper chest, like immediate upper chest or inability to breathe. It's like, and then all goes down. So dad was like, what the heck do you mean? Full heart attack, So yes, lung cancer, okay? And he must have had very few symptoms till it was time to, and then go down. So just a brief check over there. Dad's okay too. Now listen, you guys, I could go all day. I'd go all day on your loved ones, and I sure will. But I'm happy to bring you on, and I'm happy to show you that your loved ones are here. No matter what you may see or believe right now, it is what it is, and they can totally be communicated with.